This is the locker room, where the coaches of Husson University talk sports.
Welcome to the locker room. I'm Trevor Smith. Joining me today is Husson sophomore guard Andre McCauley. How you doing, Dre?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good. So talking about your basketball career, what made you decide to come to Husson?
Well, in my area, it's actually pretty hard to get recruited. So I just knew I had to really dig deep, and I was thankful to meet my coach. His name is Coach Lou. He had a relationship with Coach Caruso, and that's what actually got me here in the first place. And I went on a visit, and that visit went well, obviously, and I ended up here.
Cool. And how would you say your experience has been so far? Have you enjoyed yourself in the first year?
Oh yeah, I had a great time my first year. You know, the people here are amazing, obviously. Culture shock, obviously. I'm not used to being in all this cold weather because in my area it's like extremely hot. But other than that, I'm having a great time here.
And then what do you think, as far as the game goes, what do you think's been the biggest difference between high school play and college play?
Definitely the game speed. The game speed is definitely different. The style of play is different. It's not much one-on-one basketball. It's not mainly just one player doing everything. It's much of a team sport.
And then has your training changed, or your preparation for the season or the game changed because of that?
Actually, yes. Well, because I'm a sophomore now, obviously, but in my freshman year, I didn't weigh as much, so I had to get in the weight room. And now I put on around 10 pounds.
Oh, wow.
10, 15 pounds. So I had to get stronger. I didn't feel strong enough last year, so I got in the weight room.
And then what would you say are some of your strengths as a player?
I would definitely say defense, because I usually guard the best player, and I would say shooting. I feel like I can shoot the ball pretty well.
So like a 3-and-D kind of
3-and-D.
guard. And what are your expectations for this year for Husson?
Expectations as far as the season?
Yeah, as far as the season, like the team goal.
Team goal is obviously undefeated. That's my goal.
Okay.
I don't want to lose.
And then what are some goals for yourself?
Separate goals, like accolades? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, sure. Because I know your freshman year, I think you were on the all-freshman team. So I just didn't know if you had any goals, or if maybe you're looking to score more, or just are you all about the team win?
The next goal for me is to make any type of team that there is. I'm not sure what they're called, but an all-conference team or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so obviously you said you want to go undefeated. Last year you guys won the NAC. Who do you think is the biggest challenge in the league right now for Husson?
I have no clue, honestly. I can't even give you a name on that. I'm not giving anyone credit.
Okay.
I have no clue.
That's all right. And speaking about Coach Caruso earlier, what do you think is his best piece of advice that he's given you?
Best piece of my advice. Oh, best piece of his advice.
Yeah.
Basically allowing me to be myself and play my own game. You know, he hasn't really never told me to never take a shot, or that I'm doing something wrong. He's always encouraging me and pushing me to be the best person I can be.
Okay, great. And you're a software development major. Do you have any plans on what you're doing after college?
I have an uncle, actually. I have two uncles that one of them is working with Ford. He's a HR there, and I'm just gonna basically shadow under him after I'm done here, and he's gonna help me.
Okay, cool. And then obviously you guys have a game tonight. How do you expect that to go?
I obviously expect to win, obviously.
Okay, sweet. Thank you very much, Andre, for joining me. This is the locker room.